Again, another episode of the number one podcast. I am your host, Coach Jake. Hope you guys are doing good today. It is a Tuesday. Man, we are rocking and rolling today. I am trying to see that. I got two cameras. This is a multi camera. Sorry, I'm hitting my mic now, too. What's up? Alak, Kartikia, Altaf, Build in Silence, Ncast, BJJRM, Sergio's, Catch Jedi. What's up, Will? Ishmael, Jay Cotton, Mark A. Velli. What's up, people? BJJRM. Hello. Share. Share what? I don't know. I'm sharing right now. Ask me anything. Mayor, Maskoff, Ukaipa MMA. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Jay Quagliani. Sorry. Hi, brother. How you doing? It's another episode of the number one podcast. Today, number one, give me a CWO. Thank you so much, Will. Hope to see you guys this weekend. Denver, we have the Coaching Catch Accelerator Camp with King Mo Lal. Super excited about that. Oh, man, I am so amped. This is my first time working with him. We got 3 camps with King Mo. We got 2 camps with Wade, a camp with Brandon Ruiz, a camp with Josh Barnett. Of course, all of the incredible Scientific Wrestling Elite guys. Mark A. Velli says, hi, Jake. What's up, Mark? Is that like Machiavelli? I like that. That's kind of cool. If not, that's a cool name. Let's go here. Today's topic, the unforgivable sin of being a quitter. Why throwing in the towel is the worst move you can make. Yeah, thanks for the number one, Ukaipa. Happy to see you, dude. BJJRM, share some wrestling story. I will. Stay tuned. So the unforgivable sin of being a quitter, why throwing in the towel is the worst move that you can make, right? So let's just get to this so we can get to the Q&A afterwards. Let's cut to the chase, right? You've heard it said, quitters never win and winners never quit. And there is so much truth to that. You need to really roll that around on your tongue for a minute and taste it, okay? In business, not just combat sports, but in business, quitting is akin to just laying down and giving up. And I get it. Not everybody has fighting spirit, but they should. So I want to go into a little bit about the psychology of the quitter, okay? What I call a comfort zone trap. And comfort is truly your enemy. You hear all kinds of people talking about this. Complacency is a problem. But the root of this is that quitters are masters of lying, and especially lying to themselves. A quitter will convince themselves that, hey, it's okay to settle. It's okay to take the easy way out. All right, that's complete bullshit. That's bullshit. And let me tell you something. Lies are where dreams go to die. It kind of rhymes. Hopefully it helps you memorize it. Lies are where dreams go to die. Look, man, deep down, you know if you made progress or if you just made excuses. You know this. I mean, dude, you might get away lying to your mommy, right? Or other people. But when you lie to yourself, there's zero escape, man. You're the one doing the lying and you're witness to it. Think about it, man. You respect somebody that lies to you or gives excuses or that's all talk and zero walk? Of course not. And it's no different when you do it to yourself, man. When you lie to yourself, man, you're not going to respect yourself, dude, if you BS yourself. That's just it. So lying is a part of the psychology of the quitter. But so is the blame game, right? These quitters have a knack for blaming. The economy is too hard. The market is saturated. Oh, my boss doesn't like me. I don't have proper resources. The culture. Oh, it's too hard. Does that sound familiar? Nothing but excuses, man. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. The whole point of me writing this book, Sportify, the whole point was to make an analogy between business or life and sports. Dude, yeah, catch Jedi, playing the victim, dude. You either at your job or in your relationships, if it's business or personal or romantic or whatever, you either deliver or you don't. You're either putting points on the board and are valuable or you're not. And may I tell you, if you're one of those people at a business, I'm a consultant, I'm a coach. I come into businesses, and the first thing I do when a business owner who's putting their name, their money on the line, they're taking all the risk, and they hire somebody, and that person's just in there cashing a check and trying to charge overtime, and yet there is no freaking results. They're not doing what they're asked. They're not delivering. They can't hit their numbers. And I'm not even talking on results numbers. Like, let's say you hire somebody to be a caller, to be an appointment setter. And you're like, dude, you need to be making 30 calls a day. And they made 30 calls in a week. Or you're like, dude, I am going to give you professional development, man. I'm going to invest in you. You need to get this done. And everybody else got it done. And you only got like 10 out of 100 done. Get out. Stop wasting everybody's time. You're lying. You are lying. This is why the root of all of this that I said at the beginning is that quitters are master liars. Okay? And that's all an excuse is just bullshit wrapped up in a nice package, but it's still a turd. I don't care how much you sit to spend there polishing a turd, dude. It's still a turd. Plain and simple, right? You got to figure this out. Either you do whatever it takes to succeed at the task that you've been given, or you don't. That's it. The rest is bullshit. If you're not doing it, that means you're not engaged with the task. You're not doing it. And honestly, you've probably developed a very bad habit of giving up, of lying to yourself and others. And the problem is this is like a domino effect. Because the worst part of all of this, is that you're ruining your reputation. But it's not the worst part is ruining your reputation with yourself. Once you prove to yourself that you're a quitter, good luck shaking that off. Your self-respect takes a nosedive. And let's face it, in life, not just the business world, not just in athletics, respect is everything, especially self-respect. And here's the other thing, dude. You guys that are quitting, you're missing out on opportunities. When you quit, you're not just giving up on a project or a job. You're closing the door to future opportunities, right? You're basically, seriously, you need to think about what I'm telling you. You're basically telling the universe that I can't handle success when you quit. That's what you're saying. And this has real repercussions, right? Marcavelli says, Louis Simmons says, you quit once, you're a quitter for life. Sucks, but it can be true. There's always hope there. Yeah, and I want to get to that. I mean, it's not, you can change it any moment by simply not giving up, by fighting. That's why I opened this with talking about fighting spirit. But I want to talk briefly about the financial repercussions here, right? Let's talk actual numbers. Let's get emotion out of it and talk numbers. Quitting 9 times out of 10, 99 times out of 100 means leaving money on the table. That could be a lucrative contract. That could be a promotion, or even just the compound effect of hard work, sustained focus and effort over a long period of time. Quitting is like taking your wallet and lighting it on fire, man. But to what you were saying, Marcavelli, there is an antidote. The antidote is that you have to start developing, cultivating resilience, durability, conditioning. There's a lot of words for this, but you got to start cultivating resilience. It's not a buzzword, man. It's a way of living. It's a philosophical approach to life, man, a lifestyle. Bouncing back, no matter how many times life tries to beat you up or that you get bad feedback, man. It's about taking it and learning. Get knocked down. It's your type of MMA sounds just like wrestling. Exactly. This is why I believe wrestling and entrepreneurship are the two best forms of personal development out. Period. You've got to do this, man. The antidote is cultivate resilience. You've got to, but how do you cultivate a resilience? Man, you've got to really commit. You've got to adopt a growth mindset. A growth mindset, do you know what that is? It's the exact opposite. It's the antithesis of a quitter's mentality. It's about seeing challenges as opportunities for growth, not some reason to stop. Okay? So, to your questions, can a quitter change their ways? 100%, but you need 100% mindset overall, period. Just done. You need to be done with this. You need to stop with going to mommy and deal with it yourself. Okay? So what's the first step? Always, first step, you got to admit it, dude. You got to be vulnerable. You got to say, dude, yeah, I got a problem. I got no follow through, dude. I don't finish nothing. Right? Because, dude, you can't fix something that's undiagnosed or something you don't recognize. And let's say that you are in a position of leadership, right? How can a leader prevent a quitting culture in their organization? Because you're going to have bad apples, dude. You got to push them out. This is the thing, man. You want people to quit. Why do you think, like, if I'm running a professional sports team, why do I run a combine? Why do I have tryouts? Why? Because not everybody's going to be cut for it, man. And they will select themselves out. They will quit. So, if you want to encourage a winning culture and prevent a quitting culture, what I highly recommend is you need to reward effort. It needs to be a meritocracy. Don't reward excuses. You need to reward actual results, reward effort. You need to celebrate the small wins. I do this every day with my clients, every day. I focus on the wins, even when there's big losses. And you have to encourage continuous learning, man. I'm 50 years old. I did all of high school, finished college, finished grad school, I'm running 3 different businesses. I've been married. I'm constantly learning. I just got 3 different certifications in AI. I am constantly seeking out how to improve my health and my life. You've got to continuously learn it. It never stops. You've got to train. You've got to find people who are willing to mentor you and care. And when I say care, again, I'm not saying coddling you or giving into your excuses. Somebody who cares is going to be like, dude, let's go. They're going to tell you if your fly's down or if you got a booger in your nose. That's somebody who cares. And you may not want to hear it. You may be all fucking weirded out. But the person is telling you and having a hard conversation with you. They could just skip it because it's hard, these conversations. But they're doing it because they care. And you need to drop all your bullshit. All right. So, excuse me, off my soapbox. I hope I didn't miss too many comments here. Let's see who we got. I'm just scrolling for a second. Yeah, I don't think I missed too many. So, all right, guys. I just really wanted to say today, if you guys got a comment, if you've got your own perspective, you think I'm totally wrong, whatever, it's cool, man. free speech. I'm into it. Post it in the comments. Send me a number one. If I can help you, whether that's in entrepreneurship or if it's in grappling, that's what I do. It's what I've done for a very long time. Scientific Wrestling started in 2003. I started in 2011 helping entrepreneurs. So respectively, 2 decades and over 1 decade, 2 decades coaching grappling and or weaponized wrestling, whatever you want to call it, and then over a decade with helping entrepreneurs. Your Kaipa MMA, your top 3 submissions. Me personally, so they're everybody's gonna have different things they like. My top 3, I would say double wrist lock. And the reason why is that it is literally everywhere. Once you know what to look for, it is like everywhere. 2, I like the full Nelson a lot. I like the full Nelson a lot, but it's banned in a lot of places. So, it's kind of an MMA move. So double wrist lock, full Nelson. And I do like leg scissors with, crooked head scissors, straight head scissors to the head. I do like those. Now, for me, I'm a long, lanky guy. I've got reach. And so some of these moves are better suited for me and my body type, my reactions. My top 3 takedowns, I love an arm drag into a single leg or a high crotch. I really like a front headlock into a pivot knee tap takedown. I like the basics, dude. And then I also like the where you just are tied up, you disappear, drop down, and do like a single. We do it slightly different. It's a little different than an ankle pick, but it's similar to an ankle pick. I'd have to show it to you. What's up, BJ? Looking good, my man. Thank you, sir. Happy to see you, dude. Hope to see you this weekend at V10 MMA. King Mo, the man, is going to show up. He's going to be coaching on Saturday. And then myself and John Fab are going to be coaching Catch on Sunday. It's going to be a whole weekend of fun and learning and improving and getting in that right room to really make a big difference. Yeah, super. I'd love to see you stop by, BJ. I know that you're up in the mountains doing all your wild stuff. I love your videos, bro. So anyway, guys, if I can help you, I'm here to help you. Okay. If you got business questions, I was just helping a guy prior to jumping on today with his dream of getting into the electrical industry in a big way, right? And I've been where you guys need to also check out if you know somebody that needs help, in particular, like they're a business that needs help with B2B, which means business to business. For those of you that aren't business minded, see this podcast goes out to my LinkedIn, which is all business people. And then this also goes out to my wrestling people, which is like some business people. Then it goes out to my personal groups, which are some business people. So anyway, guys, I'm here to help. If I can help you, hit me up, numberonecoaching.com. You can go there, schedule an appointment. If you want to go check out how to get leads for a business, check out revengine.ai. It's short for revenueengineering.ai. You can go to either one, but revengine.ai. And we'll also help you place your LinkedIn ads, your Facebook, Instagram ads, all that, your Google Display Network, so AdWords, SEO. We also do email campaigns, the whole thing, man, all the marketing that you need to capture and nurture, right? Darwish Sports, from which country do you purchase your wrestling singlets? I do not purchase wrestling singlets. But I've had suppliers, vendors that have provided our rash guards, because our market is not amateur wrestling. Our market is professional fighters and grappling. And so our rash guards, I've sourced them from everywhere. Here in the United States are the ones I honestly prefer, but they're very expensive. There's not a lot of margin for me to be made. I bought them in Pakistan before, and they're okay. Not the best quality, going to be honest with you. But I can make a little bit of money on those ones. Hope that answers your question. Guys, again, numberonecoaching.com. You can go over there, see some of the testimonials, make an appointment. I'll talk to anybody and help you if I can for 15 minutes. I'll give anybody my 15 minutes of my time. And it's not in a general way like this. It's actually me using my brain, listening to your stuff, and giving you the resources I have available. I'll give anybody 15 minutes to help. And then, of course, revengine.ai. In fact, I got a special deal going. Anybody that signs up with us, and it's not just the offer that's on the main page, it's a different offer, and I have to actually get it up, so you have to DM me about it. But anybody that engages our marketing agency, I'm going to give you 1,000 qualified B2B leads for you to start calling and reaching out to and connecting with while we get your ads and your SEO and everything else tuned up. Unbelievable, man. So like what I do is I over deliver, man. I make the best value possible to where it's irresistible. Nobody can beat me. That's my whole thing with being number one. I make the greatest value stack out there so that there's a massive ROI for working with me. That's it. It's simple. That's my formula. So I appreciate you guys. Hit me up in the comments or in the DMs if I can help you. And thank you for tuning in. I'll see you next time, guys. Go over this weekend. This weekend is Coaching Catch, is the Accelerator Camp in Denver. Go to coachingcatch.com, certified catch wrestler, get in with King Mo. Then next weekend, we're in Windsor, right next to Detroit. That's going to be Jesse Perez and Davey Boy Smith Jr. I'm just telling you guys, show up. I know that Canada is sold out. I also know that Lake Charles is sold out. We do have standby. So if you want to get in, dude, go now. Go now. DM me. I will help you. I'm just telling you guys, you're going to miss out again. You guys missed out. You guys have missed out on training with Dick Cardinal, Wade Chalice, Josh Barnett, Billy Robinson. Dude, get your thing out of your hand and start working, man. Get in the room, show up, get off the screens. All right, guys. Again, that's Coaching Catch or CertifiedCatchWrestler.com. Sign up before this weekend, man. I'm telling you, the tour is starting. The tour is starting. And then, of course, if I can help you in business, check out revengine.ai. Check out Number One Coaching. All right, guys. See you next time.